Welcome back, my name is Pigu. The game is Kingdom Hearts Breath by Sleep Final Mix. Last time we were Ventus and we cleared Villain's Vendetta in order to get the Ultima weapon. Today is the 4th of July, so happy America Day. America! Heck yeah! And I'm not sure how many mind commands I have. 1, 2, 3, 4. Not enough. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then I need a Mega Flare. And then I need one more Mind Square. Or Shield. So, to level up the Mirage Arena, you need to do 12 first battle missions. You need to get the medal rewards for up through 9999. You need to do the races. And then there was one other thing, I think. Races, medals, command boards, 12 arena matches. Okay, that's it, yeah. So now we see if Aqua is capable of doing this. Because she's 5 or 6 magic down from how much magic Terra had when he started. Do I have a Keyblade that has better magic than Pixie Petal? No. I didn't think so, but I had to check. So, I think Aqua will be capable of doing this. It just might be a 2-cycle. And not like a 2-cycle of going in Monstro's belly twice, although that might be the case if I'm bad enough to not be able to knock Monstro unconscious a second time. But, that part works just fine, which is good news. I think if I do the Rhythm Mixer finisher, that'll be enough. Excuse you? Ow. And somehow I still got in the Rhythm Mixer. Okay. Like I keep saying, it may be messy, but if it fits, it ships. So. And it wouldn't have been nearly that messy had that barrel not gone off into God knows where. So. It is what it is. At least I know I can do it without too much trouble as Aqua. Despite being almost 20 levels down on Terra and Ventus. Oh yeah, that Mind Square isn't max level either, so there's that. Although that turned out to not be very much of an issue. There we go. Yep. Just like I said, it'll take the finisher, but it's doable easily. I wish I knew what causes the barrels to fail like that. If I knew that, and how to better control the barrels, this would be absolutely consistent for all characters. Still don't know why Terra's Mega Flare goes flying out a little ways, but Ven and Aqua's don't. It's an odd little difference between the trio. So, I have started gearing a second job, Final Fantasy, and I talked with my static, and basically 5 medals. Basically, what we've collectively realized is that we don't know any reliable P-ranged. We know reliable tanks, we know reliable healers, we know reliable melees, we know reliable casters. But the whole crux of the issue, what happened last week, was the P range we ended up digging up was just some rando our raid leader barely knew. And turned out to be questionable, as I've already gone over. Ah! Black clouds and thunderbolts! No! Ow. So what I've decided to do as a concerned citizen, interesting sequence of events. This is so bad. Come back here, you coward! Great googly moogly. Anyway, so as I was saying, we don't know reliable P range. So basically I've decided that I will be the P ranged. Not on a permanent basis, obviously, but like, if our P range ever steps away, or needs a day off for real life reasons, then I'll be the substitute P ranged. And it's like, I don't mind at all. I wouldn't say Dancer is my first choice of jobs, or Bard, but I can do them to a competent enough level where I'm not actively griefing, at least. I've been polishing my dancer skills, my bard skills. I'm definitely a lot more comfortable on dancer than I am bard. Because for whatever reason, as a bard, I just cannot keep track of my bleed. Or not my bleed, my dots. My wind blight and my... Is it a venom bite or... I know one of them is wind bite, or was wind bite before it levels up into storm bite. Yeah, that's storm bite, and then I forget what the other one's called. Storm bite and caustic bite, that's the one. I can never remember to press iron jaws on time, basically. So I keep having to refresh them manually instead of using iron jaws, which obviously is awful for your DPS. So... the answer is just a lot more comfy for me. It's got a lot more mobility. You only really have to pay attention to your dance step RNG and your proc RNG, which is easy enough to keep track of. And then making sure to press your buttons on the 2-minute windows. Which again is not exactly a Herculean task. At least not for me it isn't. Used to be, let me tell you. Like a year and a half ago, I was an absolute mess when it came to 2-minute windows. I was so bad at keeping track of my cooldowns, I'm pressing them on time. 7777 medals. But as with all things, experience has brought me growth, and growth has brought me more skills. And so... because it's one of the things, like... obviously, experience only goes you so far if you're not actively, like, training the skill. Like, if you don't care about a skill, then obviously you can have experience in that skill or job or whatever, but if you don't care about it, then you're not going to learn anything. If you don't learn anything, you're not going to improve. Or something to that effect. So, I have begun the process of gearing my bard. And dancer. Basically all my B range. And I guess ninja to a lesser extent, because ninja uses aiming jewelry. For whatever reason. So that's nice, because I do generally... because ninja's big... lately, I believe I've mentioned this before, but I've been on something of a ninja kick. Which is something I tend to do. I tend to, like, fall in and out of love with jobs. Some days I'll really want to be playing ninja, some days it'll be dancer, other days it'll be black mage, etc. and so forth. So, having that kind of geared is nice. Just in case I want to do something with it. Oh, and speaking of, that reminds me. So, yesterday, or the day before, I forget. It was recently. No, it must have been yesterday, because... yeah, it was yesterday. So yesterday, I was in the Golden Saucer because there's a Make It Rain event going on. So I'm trying to farm MGP. And I opened Party Finder because, like I said last time, I had gotten my Hades mount, so I was thinking maybe I should do Seed of Sacrifice sometime in the near future. So I was looking through Party Finder and I saw the Deep Dungeon tab had a party recruiting. So I looked at it. It was Heaven on High. And for some unholy reason, I decided to join up. So yesterday was spent... Let's see, what I joined at round 11, I think it was. And the run ended at about 1:30, so about 3 hours. So yeah, 3 hours of Deep Dungeon, Heaven on High. It was, it was fine for most of the run-up, because with a party, Deep Dungeon isn't that hard. Although I'm saying this as someone who's cleared all 3 Deep Dungeons solo and has only ever done Deep Dungeon solo, except for 2 years ago when I was an itty-bitty little sprout. I did a little bit of Palace of the Dead with my very first FC. But we only ever made it up to like floor 100, I think. So my knowledge, my Deep Dungeon experience is basically all solo experience. So going in as a group was basically easy street, it felt like, for most of the trip up. There was one complicating factor, however. The final set was scary as all hell. We nearly wiped twice. And it was only by my quick thinking with palms. And there's the 999. It's only my usage of palms that saved us. And let me tell you, after not doing Deep Dungeon for... Let's see. I think I'm not... Eureka came out in February, right? So about 5 months of not doing Deep Dungeon. And, well, let's just say that I can make Flame Salvo, can't I? I'm pretty sure I can. No. Can't I? So after 5 months of no Deep Dungeon, I completely forgot where all the palms were and what they looked like. So there was a fair bit of panic as I grappled for the correct thingy, the correct palm for any given situation. Let's see, what's the time? Yeah, we can do a Villainous Vendetta. Gonna have to change my command deck again. You want vision or crawling? Let's go crawling. And while we're here, let's get a different shot lock. Not particularly a fan of... Light Bloom, huh? The ultimate shot lock. Not particularly a fan of Chaos Snake. So... Actually, it might have been about 3 times where we almost died. Maybe 4? There were 2 that really stuck out of my memory. One was... We were fighting a mob in one room. And then our red mage decided it would be okay to not pay attention to his flank and brought a patrol down upon us at about the same time where another patrol was coming from the other direction. So we got sandwiched between a couple of patrols. And that was not fun to solve. Then there was another time where we were making our way to the exit and someone, I think it was our sage, stepped on a luring trap, which also almost killed us. And then there was another time where, let's see. Oh yeah, there was this one time we were fighting a patrol on the final set. It was one of the Minotaurs. And basically, the Sage and the Red Mage both got really lazy with dodging its frontal cone AoE. So they both died to it. And if I hadn't had a Phoenix down, because our machinist had already used his, then that would have been probably game over. I mean, oh, you did. You would jump away right as I'm doing that. We might have been able to Petri the floor, but it would have been a scary, scary thing. You dirtbag. Get hit, please. Thank you. I mean, that wasn't great damage, but... And then I think the final time we got in trouble was... Or was that the final time we got in trouble? My brain is insisting there was one more, but I can't remember it off the top of my head, so... Just suffice it to say, that final set was quite scary. Why aren't you dead? There, thank you. But in the end, we did manage to get the clear, so that's the important part. And I learned that doing deep dungeons as a group has its own special stresses and challenges. So I need two more Heaven on High clears to get the mount. Excuse me, sir. Why did my lock-on break? Ow. It would seem the head is a bait. Seems no matter where I hit with these froggers, I'm getting the same results. Why am I locking on all of a sudden to his head? Can someone explain this to me? Let me dodge, please. Excuse me! What was that? This is why I removed the counter move from then. Get that out of here. Alright. Here we go again. I wonder why crawling fire doesn't work. Like, what special properties of fire or Frogga gives it the stunning effect on these things? Or is it just some kind of finisher thing? Because he was chain stunning there too. Interesting. There's clearly something going on here that I'm not aware of. Yeah, and that stunned the carriage. Very curious indeed. Let's see. In other news, I have successfully completed the Slice is Right for the first time. Why are you running? Yes, thank you. Give me the money. Ow! That was rude. And like, something else, do these bosses just have different stagger counters or something? One day I should remember that I have renewal barrier equipped. I think. Like, there's clearly something about these bosses that I do not understand. Oh well. It's fine. I'm back to where I was. Oh, that time you staggered, huh? Stay away from me! Wait, did I destroy the cage? I must have. Interesting. I think I just destroyed both of its other parts. Ow. Well, Blade Surge OP, I guess. Yes, I see you too, sir. Ah, shit. You would! Why did I hesitate pressing triangle? Why? Why am I like this? I could have just pressed triangle and survived and then gotten my butt beat in because it was in some kind of AI loop and... At least now I know that Blade Surge is busted against these things. And since I can do that, that kills these things a lot faster. Like so. You're still a butt to beat, but... You aren't kidding me this time, sir! No, 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 no. I'm tilted, but I'm not that tilted. Great. Googly moogly. I think the important thing here is just to have him backed into a wall. You jerk! Oh, he died. Why is the lock-on behaving like this? It's mostly just not screwing up against Imprison 4. That's the real crux of the matter. And not dying to stupid things like that. Yeesh. Okay, Prisoner 3 is not really an issue. So long as I don't let him break out like that. See, the thing about Prisoner 4 is that I don't think his window is wide enough for me to do this. I mean, this thing's problem is mostly just it's got a pretty beefy HP bar for damage I can dish out to it. And it doesn't seem to have any stagger window. Okay, now, don't be stupid. That's all you gotta do. Use your thinky bit. Not sure why he didn't stagger there. And I'm not sure how that hit me. Okay. Ow. You jerk! Oh, hi! Great googly moogly. That was an experience. Oh boy. Sir, please. Ultimate shot lock my butt! Well, it certainly did a decent enough amount of damage, but still. Oh, he's dead. I didn't realize how little HP he had. And ultimate weapon for Aqua. Thank you. Thank you. Give me. That's 26 for Aqua. And ultimate weapon. A lot more strength. And that probably, yeah, took me to 50 minutes. Okay, so now all that's left to do, really, is Vanitas, No Name, and then the two super bosses here in the arena, as well as the command board stuff. So actually, we are theoretically not too far from the end. Which is neat. So, until next time, remember to like, comment, subscribe, bring the email, and if you use a kind, get off my lawn, you filthy casuals.